Yo, um, hey yo, what up? Let me turn this on. Yep. All right. So we're just gonna jump straight into it. I know so many people have had their takes on this whole Drake versus Joe Budden and stuff. Well, I'm just gonna try and bring my own take. I mean, like maybe my other perspective or yeah, exactly. Like my own take of how I view this. But I feel like this has been talked about so much. Drake dropped an album, and like in all fairness, I wanna say this. I personally have only listened to one song. Um, that's the song with Lil Yachty, the one he done, the one he posted on his page. I think it was I think it's called something. Is it Midnight? What's the song that I think it's called something Midnight. I like the song, but I feel like if Lil Yachty wasn't on the song, it would have been more much of a banger. But otherwise, I like the song. I like that one song which I listened to. That's the one which I listened to. So shout out to him for that. That's it. That's a great song. Um, but I'm here for what Joe Biden said. Apparently Joe Biden said what he said about the album, or what he felt about the album, or what he felt about Drake. And I'm gonna go from there because I might want to chip in and I want to say my 2 cents on the whole thing. So this is the video which I'm doing today. So let's go. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump. Let's jump into. Oh shit. Yeah, let's jump into it. Without further ado, let's jump into it. You know. All right. So
Last rap album review.
so this is Joe Budden talking about Drake's new album For All the Dogs. You know. So yeah.
98% of y'all sound uninspired. Y'all do sound low effort. There's no new, exciting, creative energy on the way. All of y'all sound like y'all trying to sound like
Someone
the
else.
artists that you like a lot. None of y'all seem to be trying to innovate. I miss the Drake that when he dropped, the rappers hit him. Not these little fucking kids. I don't give a fuck about you and Kai Cenat. That's gonna sound like hate.
It is.
Whoa. Uh, First of all, I fully understand what Joe Budden is talking about. I fully 100% understand what it means, but it is actually gonna come off as hate. It is gonna come off as like he's trying to disregard Kai Cenat, and of which, like I said, I'm gonna talk through this and what I feel like Drake was going for. And like I said, all these takes have been talked about, but I'm just gonna give my 2 cents. You know what I mean? But I don't feel Joe was trying to. This is not like he's not trying to bash Kai Cenat. I don't think. I think he's just explaining something. You know, and let's keep listening.
It's not.
It's not hate.
It is.
It's not hate.
Go find some niggas your fucking age. Hang out with them. Get some of that sauce. Where is the verse that Yachty said is arguably one of the best verses Drake has ever written? It's nowhere on this project.
No.
His top 10.
Well, to be fair, I haven't listened to the project, so I can't comment on like it's nowhere near the project because I haven't listened. I only listened to one song, and like I said, on that one song which I listened to, I think it's something Midnight, like the Midnight song, the one with Lil Yachty. That song, I felt like it is good actually. Like I literally was bumping that like in my car. But the only part which I didn't like was Lil Yachty's part. No offense to him, but I don't feel like he's a great rapper. So it is what it is.
He don't
20,
even have
30,
the best
40
verse on his project.
Top 50 verses are not on this project. And that's where I recognize I have to let go of Drake. I have to let go. The Drake that I love was the best hook creator, maker, loner outer of in the world. When is the last what is the last memorable hook you've heard from Drake? I haven't heard a dominant hook from Drake in a long time.
That's a good point.
So now you couple that with he don't rap the way that he stay scheming, take care. This is like Yachty rapping. This is like he rapping for the children. And that's my dog. I had to look up how old this nigga was when I finished listening to the album. You are 36. Your birthday is in 20 days. I Googled that too. You will be 37 years old. Get the fuck away from some of these younger niggas.
Well, for me, I always say age is nothing but a number, but I'm an old nigga, so I mean, I have to say that. I guess no, I have to say that, but I feel like age is nothing but a number, though. It's nothing but a number. You know what I mean? Like especially for Joe Budden, like you can't say something about ages and shit like that.
And stop fucking these 25-year-olds.
Exactly my point. Like you can't talk about ages because I feel like you fuck younger bitches than you. So the age is nothing but a number. The age part of it, I'm personally gonna disregard it.
I'm want to hear adult Drake rapping for adult people.
No, you're not gonna hear that.
That's my issue with him today.
You're not gonna hear that.
He rapping for the kids, the streams,
the Instagram comments, the algorithm.
Yeah,
I'm rapping for this. No,
he ain't really rapping. He ain't trying to rap for me.
No, he's not.
And I accept that.
I don't know.
I accept that. Listen, he has given me
enough.
I'm certainly don't want to sound like I'm sitting here complaining. If he don't make another song, I am well fed. Pause.
All right. Okay. So that was Joe Budden. So first of all, I want to say I get what Joe Budden is talking about, but at the same time, let me say this because I don't want to be hypocritical. Like, I've got like a Instagram page like which I post things about Kai Cenat and stuff like that. I don't post everything because I don't watch. I don't feel like I'm the target audience like for him. But there is specific things which I post, especially let me say this. When he was doing his whole 30-day stream, or was it 30-day stream? Yes, I was posting a lot about that. Um, but I, I personally can't. I don't think I can see like a full whole Kai Cenat stream. You know, because yeah, I don't feel like that's my demographic. But there is, like I said, like he's got the youth, he's got the numbers, and when you're doing this stuff, like it's all about numbers sometimes, and I feel like this is where Drake comes in, and I feel like from what I've gathered, his album is not catered to like a core rap audience. I feel like he was catering to a specific target audience, which are the youngins, and Kai Cenat at this very moment, he's one of those streamers like Aisha Speed, like Aiden Ross, like all the other streamers, like oh there's this little dude which I see Neon and all. They've got the numbers, they've got the youth like in their palm of their hands, and if you're going for numbers, then maybe this is what Drake was going for. That's how I feel at the moment, right? And like I said, not to be hypocritical, I've got a page where I post things about Kai Cenat. I post I post Aisha Speed. I post I post all these guys. You know what I mean? Because of the numbers, right? Um, but really and truly, when it comes to rap, I feel like Drake should be. It's Drake. Like Drake is a legend to me. Like he's not a GOAT, but he's a legend to me, right? He should be catering to like his core rap fans. But I feel like because of the this whole streamer movement which is going on, maybe his album was catered to the streamers, which is not bad because I feel like I said, like Nicki Minaj is another person who I feel like she was out of. Oh my fucking god. Nicki Minaj was out of touch. It's like some sort. But lately she's been trying to bridge the gap between her and like the youth. She's been trying it, and I'm bringing this up because I wanna put it into how I look at it. Is these guys are doing it for the numbers. If Kai Cenat's getting the numbers, if you wanna get in touch with the youth, if you wanna post something, or put out something, and you wanna connect with the youth, you have to go through these guys. And like I said, Nicki Minaj never used to, like, with these bloggers, she never used to even communicate. But I want to play this. I want to play this because I was just thinking to myself, it's like, where like Nicki Minaj did go on live with Kai Cenat, but she did go on live with Kai Cenat, but she got the backlash. She got the backlash, and she never went back. But I want to play this just to put in perspective about how I'm saying these big artists are trying to get the young fans. You know what I mean? And these streamers do have the young fans, do have the numbers. Like I said, I'll be posting Kaisena sometimes. Am I the core audience for his content? No. Do I watch sometimes? Of course I do. But I'm not the core audience. Alright? But it's the numbers. It's the youth. But anyway, let me play the what I'm talking about. So this is Kai Cenat. This is Nicki Minaj jumping on a live with Kai Cenat, and this happened once, by the way, and people slaughtered Nicki Minaj online about this, and I feel like this is what Drake is kind of getting at the moment as well. He's kind of realizing, like, not realizing, but I feel like many people are like, oh, Joe Budden, or what Joe Budden is talking about is, yo, you are a rapper. You are the one who's supposed to be setting president, like, on this shit. You're the one who's supposed to be the one, parting ways for these youngins to look up to you, not you going to them, or like you conforming to their level. Of course, you can acknowledge these young niggas, but you're the one who has to be in front of it to create that lane where they are the ones who have to the streamers have to be the ones like coming to Drake and saying like, oh shit, like they're bringing their fans, not you coming to conform to the youngins. But anyway, let's watch Nicki Minaj live, and apologize, I'm not feeling well. So this is the live which I'm talking about, and I'm gonna.
Yo, I don't know what's going on. I ain't playing music. I don't know what's going on.
Why they cut us?
They hating. That's what I'm trying to say. They hating. They don't want to.
I don't understand.
They hating right now. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna play this like into like in entirety, so you can see what I'm trying to say. Is like I said, Nicki Minaj never used to do this, but if you wanna capture the youth, it seems like this is what you have to do, because this was after she had like done like a song with Ice Spice. She had like start hanging around with Ice Spice, and she realized where the numbers are, it's the youth. So go grab them numbers. Go conform. Go do what you gotta do to connect with the youngins. But in this life, like I feel like it came off like way too creepy for my liking. Anyway, it was so uncomfortable to watch. But anyway, here we go.
I was good. How you doing? How's life?
Life is great, God. Thank you for asking. So I am gonna come by your show.
Right. I'm very excited for that. Can't wait. Yeah.
Now, Kai, I didn't tell you this, but this is an episode,
Okay.
semi-episode of Queen Radio.
Okay. Wait, before hold on. Wait, before we talk about that, with you coming on my show, first of all, I want to say thank you because I have their arms around their back. I'm holding it. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to tell them.
So do they lock their legs up though and be like trying to like be like go
what
easy,
position?
like
we
lock
talking about missionary or we talking about what? Missionary?
Yeah, yeah.
They legs is on my shoulders, so how is that possible? They can't.
Whoa!
Oh,
Yes.
wait.
Oh yeah, you can't run from this, you know. You can't run. You're not going nowhere.
That whisper her voice, she's whispering in her.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, nah, I said, I don't like. I said, hold on. I said,
That's
No, I don't do the talking. He's just talking. I do the sound effects.
Look,
If you know what I'm saying.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. I'm saying,
no,
I'm not saying.
You You're trying to be.
Look, Nikki, look.
So Kai, hold on. If they never ran from the door, they ran. You ain't.
They ran for sure.
They ran.
But look, I was talking about. I was talking.
Just said it. Right. Just said they
Nikki.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay.
That attracts KC 3000. I like that. You feel what I'm saying? KC 3000 is.
Wait, who's KC? Oh, is that? Do people call you KC?
I'm KC.
You know what? I'm not gonna finish the whole shit. I feel like the point has come across, which I'm trying to put out, is like it was all bad. That live was all bad. Nicki Minaj didn't continue like talking to Kai. I never heard Nicki Minaj trying to, because they were supposed to do like a full live stream, like how Offset done a live stream with Nicki Minaj, or how 21 Savage done a stream with Kai Sanat. It never came to fruition. Why? It might be scheduling. I might be wrong, but I feel like because of the negative comments about this live, I felt like Nicki Minaj had to like step back. It's like, oh yo, all right. I think it didn't work. So let's come to Drake. So like I said, Drake responded to Joe Budden about the whole thing, and this was it. Can I wait? What the fuck? Where is it? Yeah. So, all right. I'm gonna try and read it. I think like so. Drake responded to Joe Budden talking about him and like his situation with what Joe Budden was talking about. So he said, and this is where I feel like I think Drake took it way too personal. I don't know why he took it so personal, but sometimes like, I think when like we get defensive when shit is like when we know shit is real, or uh when we get talked to the person who we know we've got like a valid point, we do get defensive. And I feel like in this reply, first of all, we all know Drake's got money. Everyone knows that. He's a billionaire, I think. He's got money. There's no need to flex with your money. We know you've got money. Who you flexing for? Like we know you got money, right? And I fucking hate that money. Anyway, let me just read like, the shit. So he said Joe Budden, and he's replying to Joe Budden on what he said about Drake, by the way, which was like, yeah, Drake, like, why are you hanging out with like Kai and and shit like that? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, all that shit. So he says, Joe Budden, you have failed at music. Wow. You left it behind to do what you are doing. To do what you're doing in this clip, cause this is what actually pays your bills. For any artist watching, this is just reminder you are watching a failure. Oh my God! Give their opinion on his idea of a recipe for success. A quitter give their opinion on how to achieve longevity. You switch careers cause the things that pop into your brain head Head you broke living check to check. Oh my gosh. Yo. So see this is what I mean. So the way Drake is going holy the way Drake is going personal, it just shows me the I feel like he respects Joe's opinion. Or he respects like the people like, who are talking because ain't no way you go this personal. Ain't no way you bring out the monies, the jets and the shit. I'm not gonna read the whole shit. He did talk about how broke and every time like who you trying to impress? We all know you're Drake. You've got money. You're the richest. Like you're rich. You're rich. And I don't listen. I don't fuck with Joe Biden. Shit. I don't fuck with Joe Biden that much, but it's Joe Biden. It's Joe Biden. What he says, it holds weight. No matter how you want to say it's not valid, you responding with this paragraph, it shows exactly how much valid what Joe Biden said was. So, um, yeah. So I don't understand. I don't understand. And just to not to rep shit up, but just to just say some other shit. I don't understand why Drake didn't call academics the other day because I feel like he calls Kyson out. Well, I do understand, but I mean that nigga stayed up for damn near 16 hours waiting for a Drake call, bombing Drake, playing all Drake songs, and this is what I mean about Drake trying to cater to the youngins. Um, well, this was academics' reply anyway. Which one? Which one? Which one? Let's play that.
You know what the person said? When you try to appease the youth, they'll never love you more than those other people they actually grew up on. Yeah, Kai could react to the album only one. Yo, this shit's hot, fire. Oh my God. Who's his favorite? It's A Boogie. He's not Drake.
Right. So that was like part of the response, but I want to play the longer version.
Humorous, you're funny. Well, I used to watch you when I was a kid.
So
But I do know when y'all watch me, I expect for me to give it up.
So like I said, eventually Drake when his album dropped, like he called Kai Cenat and all that, and I think I even saw a video where I think Kai is in Toronto. Actually, at this very moment, Kai Cenat is in Toronto. Went to watch Drake's last tour date, where 21 Savage was there as well. That was his first flight out because he's got like his visa and all that shit because he's married to a white lady. Because 21 is from from UK. So he did call. He had promised that he was gonna call DJ Academics, which I feel like he should have like even gave him 5 minutes because Academics is a top. He's an actual like hip hop media who literally rates Drake's music. And I'm not saying Kai doesn't rate Drake's music, but I feel like Kai is not connected to Drake's music as how Academics is connected to Drake's music. I'm all over the place, but the point being is, I don't know, man. I don't know. I listened to one song and I only like Drake's part and Lil Yachty's part I don't like. So yeah. So anyway, this was Academics' response, and I was trying to find the video where Academics called Kai Cenat about trying to get him to stay up to watch to listen to the Drake album. He was really invested in this shit. But in that video, it just looked like Kai was even. I'm not saying he was laughing at Academics, but it really looked like he was. I can't find the video, but it looks like he was laughing at Academics. Not laughing with him, but laughing at him. And that shit just fucks me up because this nigga Academics, he's the media. He's the media. Kai is a streamer. Kai is a streamer with plenty of numbers. Out of the roof numbers. And I'm not saying that him interacting with rappers is bad. It's not bad, it's good. It's good for the culture. I'm one of the advocates. I advocate it. I like it. But he doesn't have the right questions because he's a young dude like who's not like in the media. He's not connected to the music as how these hip hop guys are like academics. I'm not glazing. I'm just saying the facts. He's not connected how these guys would have asked the questions. Because when he gets Drake on a phone call, what does Kai do? And this is it. Anyway, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Wait. This is it. This is Kai has got the one of the biggest, right? Drake on a fucking FaceTime. This is their conversation. This is their interaction.
Guys, hey, stop playing with it, bro.
Famous hoes name, but they stay on my. Heard your new Jonas and shit.
I want the whole the thing. I want the thing. Where's the code? No. Where's the code? You know what? Fuck. Let me just say. Drake calls Kai. But there we go. That's the first time.
Oh shit! Somebody.
This is the biggest hip hop artist, right? Like you've got the biggest hip hop artists. You should be. I'm not saying that Kai is not equipped to ask, like, cause Kai is a fun dude. Like he's fun. Yo, hey, it's all fun, right? It's all good, but Drake is a fucking rapper. There's more we wanna extract from him. Not, yeah. All right. Let me just.
He's calling me, chat. Guys, hey, stop playing with it, bro.
Bro, you about to need an EpiPen.
Hell, gang. Hey, you know, I touched on a few hours. You know that, right? We going up.
For real?
Yes, I'm going to be in Toronto, bro, for the last 2 shows. Come on, Gango. Come on, Gango. This shit. Oh yeah.
Like I said, man, shout out to Kai. But I know if Drake calls someone who's like we want to know. So so what's this song about? How did you come up with this hook? Cause I'm not a Drake fan. Now, mind you, I'm not a Drake fan. I am just like a guy who if I got the chance to talk to Drake, what I would want to know, right? Because of the music, because he's putting out an album for all the dogs. Hey, Drake, are the dogs you're talking about, are they like ninjas? Are you talking about like the dog ninjas, or are you talking about like the bitches? You know, that's a question right there. Ask that. You know what I mean? But shout out to Kai. He's a fun dude, young fun dude. Like it's all like this is for his audience, right? Like these and his audience are young. Like maybe they don't want to hear Drake explain why. I don't know what songs are there. Like maybe there's a song like let's say there's a song where Drake was talking about some deep shit. Maybe his audience don't want to know about why he was explaining that shit. Like because oh yeah, okay. Maybe ask, were you really talking about Rihanna? We want to know. As a hip hop fan, I want to know that shit. Were you actually talking about Rihanna on them bars? Yes, no.
Oh yeah.
Big Steve.
Oh yeah.
Big C. You know what I'm saying? Big B.
Yo, Gango. Hey, bro, this shit was worth the wait. I've been streaming for 10 hours, gang.
I know, I apologize.
Yeah, that was that 12 a.m. surprise, 6 a.m. was kind of crazy, but it's them ones. It's one of them ones.
What's up?
Uh-huh.
Appreciate the love. Shout out. I see all the W's dropping. Like that's a lot.
Shout out to Drake. He knows the lingo as well. The dubs, like shout out, like Dubs in the chart. Like I said, I'm an old nigga as well, and I know what's up. Dubs in the chart.
Like that's a lot of love. You know, I always watch the listening sessions. I see a lot of dubs dropping, so I appreciate the love.
That's hey, you know the Dubs been that's they they really mean it.
That bar is facts too. I know nobody else can say it, so I had to say it for you. You know.
Bro, appreciate that, bro. That shit crazy for the whole community, bro. That shit fire, bro.
It's love. You know, we're sending you love. Keep going though. Don't worry about me. Keep listening. You got a lot.
Of course. All right, Gango.
All right, love.
Bro, what the fuck is going on? We wildin', bro.
So there you go. That was the whole interaction. That was the whole phone call. And like I said, I don't expect Kai to be asking those questions because he's not a media guy. Kai is a streamer. Shout out to him. He's doing amazing. He's got these kids entertained. He's got these kids on lock. Shout out. And I always do shout out Kai. And like I said, I post some of his stuff because, like I said, like it does generate engagement. But when it comes to hip hop shit, he's maybe Drake shouldn't be looking at Kai. And I think that's what Joe Budden was trying to say. And I think that's what maybe Academics is trying to say. And I think that's what all the hip hop guys are trying to say. I don't know. I'm just dissecting it that way, you know. But anyway, let me just finish off what Academics was talking about. Yeah.
100% honest and 100% truthful all the time. And today's no different. So we're going to get into a lot of things. Y'all want me to be upset that he didn't call in. Like, I'm not. But I do have a lot of what I'm saying that will make sense. So total, we streamed a long fucking time. About 16 hours in total. Yes, you know, Drake did say he was going to call in that night. You know, he did text me, but subsequently he didn't call in. I did call him. He didn't answer. I'm going to be honest with you.
That's the call. That's like when he didn't answer, he was on that phone call with Kai. He had said he was going to call Academics. But he didn't. He was on the phone call with Kai. They had to talk about the dogs and shit. You know. Hey.
I was very flattered by how much you guys were invested in that. Truthfully, you know, and I know some of y'all gonna be like, yo, Act, man, you take too much, you know, disrespect or whatever. I didn't look at it as that big of a deal, but, you know, listening and reading what all you guys said, like, damn, yo, you know, he made an effort to call Kai, and damn, like, you've been supporting him since blah, blah, blah. And again, you know, a lot of what you're going to hear me say today is probably going to address a little bit of that, but it's not necessarily about me personally. You know, despite what you guys might think, I like Drake's music, and I know some of y'all be like, yo, you've been supporting him. I don't support him for him to be my friend. That's never been, like, the thing. You get what I mean? I support his music because I genuinely like him. I believe he's the best of all time. Him liking me, him being my friend, that is ancillary. So I don't want y'all to think that I feel entitled because I support someone that they need to show me reciprocal love or anything of the sort. But we are going to get into a bigger conversation today, chat, because there's a lot of shit that happened. If you guys haven't heard the album we played on stream that night, but other people have played since. His biggest fans, and I mean true fans, someone who's listened to him since 2008 till today. Listened to every project, every freestyle. I've gone back, analyzed. Like, I have multiple playlists.
Mind you, this is what I mean. Mind you, Drake didn't call this nigga. This nigga is well invested. He's like a media guy. If Drake had called this nigga, I'm sure he would have had some great questions about the album. But Drake wasn't going for that. Or he didn't call. He literally maybe he was too busy. So, you know,
It's just his music. I grew up on him, which a lot of times people have to realize time and music are usually intertwined because the 13-year-old now will never know what take care means. But the 16-year-old won't know what take care means. Like when Take Care dropped, there were two. When Take Care,
yo, this nigga even knows everything. Like I said, I'm not a huge Drake fan, but this nigga knows even like the days, like this album came out, this song is this, that, and that. Yo, I have no clue. I just know all the bangers. Like I know, I don't even know what the dates about. Like when I couldn't tell you when. I couldn't tell you what album the motto was on. Was it Take Care? Was it Scorpion? Does Drake have an album called Scorpion? I don't know. See, but this is what I mean. This guy invested, but he didn't get that call. Sad. No, no, not to make it that way, but I'm just saying, yo, this is what I mean about numbers and trying to capture the youth and like the whole direction and like, yo, anyway.
Care dropped, I was in a very, important part of my life where I'm in college and a lot of some of the things he's talking about is applying to me. It's night and day. So I'm going to start all of this off and we're going to get to some of the Joe Budden stuff. But I do want to start off initially by, let me give you my thoughts on the album so far. I can't rate the album yet.
See, he even is being polite about calling the album mid. That's how much of a fan he is. He knows the album is mid. Me, I can't say that. I am just going off the internet. I can't say the album is mid because personally, like to be honest, I listened to one song and I like the one song. If Lil Yachty is not on the song, so he's being polite about it, which is
Drake is someone at this point that I it kind of takes me a little bit like, I'll be trolling, be like, yeah, it's classic already before I hear it. But on first listen, I can't really tell what it is. You know what I mean? Why? First of all, is this Drake's last 4 albums, I've had expectation here and he's went here. For example, CLB, I thought it was going to be like, like he has the heart carved in his head. I'm thinking it's going to be a thematic love album. It wasn't. It's a bunch of songs. A lot of the songs was about, bitches ain't shit. Girls want girls. A single player type of move. You get what I mean? So my expectations for the album, when I hear it initially, it has to take me a while to understand that I'm a fan. And not because you hear an album title or you see a track listing, you have to understand that the artists have their own vision. So when I heard CLB, I expected A. He gave me B. By the way, over time, I really like CLB. CLB's a really dope album to me. Okay, so let's get past CLB. So after humors, you're funny. Well, I used to watch you when I was a kid.
That's that. All right. Anyway, listen. I know in this video I was all over the place. I know because like I said, I'm not a Drake like connoisseur. Like I don't listen to Drake like I listen to the album like word for word, bar for bar. No. I do listen to his like epic songs like when I say epic songs I mean like his big hits. And usually every time when Drake drops an album, there's always like 2-3 songs which are like, oh shit, yo. No, listen, there's the motto. Oh, all right. Oh, listen, there's like started from the bottom. Oh, listen, there's like like there's like in every. But this is the first time I've been this is the first time where there's a Drake album which dropped and there's no like hype about any song. There's no hype. I don't get it. Like for me, as not like a huge Drake fan, like I said, Drake is a legend to me. He's a legend. Like that boy is a legend. He's a rapper. Like he's a legend to me. My goat is Tupac, of course, but for me, Drake is a legend, and he's missing the little shit, which I feel like he is. But that's the piece. That's because I always say like Drake is missing saying something for him to be goated to me. But that's neither here or there. But anyway, my point being is like, listen, Drake trying to get to the youngins. I understand. I do the same shit. Like I'll be posting Kai Cenat and because like I mean if you post Kai like those views go up. But yo I don't know, man. I feel like he needs to he's Drake. He doesn't need to be conforming to youngins. He needs to be paving the way. He needs to be the one making young niggas be like, oh shit, this is the shit. You know what I mean? He shouldn't be the one going back. It seems like he's going back. He shouldn't go back. He should be the one paving the way. And I feel like that's what Joe Budden's trying to say. And I feel like that's what Academics is trying to say. And I will leave it at that. And Nicki Minaj tried, or she is still trying to relate. She's never related to, or she's never been the person to try and relate to the youngins and shit like. But she's trying to relate to the internet world at the moment. Sometimes it backfires, sometimes it works. But I feel like most of the time it backfires for her. And there's a reason why she's never done a live with Kai Cenat after she done a live. Because that she was cringy as fuck. Anyway, I'm out. Alright. I think that's enough. Alright. Alright. Make sure you like and subscribe if you want to, and if you don't want to like and subscribe, then fuck. I'm joking. Alright. Peace out. One love.